Let me start recording. So let us share the screen. Now, today we are going to discuss a beautiful topic, time management. This is also as part of our communication and personality development, how teachers can manage during this age of most distraction in the age of digital era. We all are distracted by many videos and social medias and all. So we have to understand as a teacher how we can manage a time management, how we can manage our daily schedule. Okay. We discussed last time about confidence and all other things, how to become a confident teacher and how to motivate children, how to give motivation to students. And now we are going to discuss about time management for you and me, 24 hours per day. And even for Prime Minister of India and the President of America, only 24 hours. And how we can do the things in a better way. And in that way, how we can improve our skills. That is what we are going to discuss today. Okay. So time management and your life. As a teacher, how it will be affecting you. The biggest cause of your time management is that problems, how to manage the problems, find out solutions. Okay. It's very simple. We all know, you know that what is time management. Sometimes it may be a common topic for you, but don't worry. I will just brief the things. This module will enable you to be organized, an organized teacher. A punctuality will be there for all the things in your life. When punctuality is there, there will be a discipline. If teacher is disciplined, that teacher only will be able to give quality education. This module will help the students to reduce their work pressure. Then, if you understand about time management, you can reduce your work pressure also. And you will be able to do something extra for your profession. So manage extra time. You will get extra time if you properly manage your daily schedule. Students will learn to cope well with procrastination. We should not do the procrastination. So sometimes we may think we can do it later, tomorrow. Procrastination is dangerous. So successful teachers, successful educators will never do time management. Time management and your life means managing time. See, time selling is the most important concept in this 21st century because this is digital era. All medias, social medias, print and publicity medias, TV, television, channel medias, they all are selling time. So time is about achieving balance. Managing time is about achieving balance. Managing time management is important. Most of us have to work and earn a living because we work. Then we should get some time for the personal things also. How it is possible? This means getting the most from the working day, feeling that we have achieved something and getting the recognition we deserve. However, it is also about finding time to enjoy ourselves and achieve personal goals. This chapter will look at how successful time management can help in all areas of your life, be it work, family, or some youth time. That means eventually Fustina should not use the what can I say as a child. Please take action. Disable annotation. Okay, don't draw pictures. Okay. Managing time is about achieving. Okay. This chapter will look at, so now you understood about time management. It's also about finding time to enjoy ourselves and achieve personal goals. We may have some personal goals. For the personal goals means professional development, to do some courses, to enjoy our personal time. So we should understand our priorities. Some people used to say that, I am so busy, so I can't call you. That means that person is not considering or giving you the priority. You are not a priority for that person. That is why that person is not calling you. We had to identify our priorities. What should be done? And prioritization is most important thing, basic of time management. Think priority means if we give priority for watching videos, we should watch videos. If we give priority for uh, personal studies, reading books, we have to keep a time separately for that. If we give priority for the prayer, if we give importance for spirituality, we should pray every day for a certain time. Think of things that are important to you that you would really like to achieve. Now, write down 3 goals. We can write down 3 goals. Goal that you would like to achieve in your work life. That means your professional life, family life, and personal life. We have 3 kinds of life: work life, personal life, family life. That means a goal that relates purely to you. So if we want to achieve the goals which we set for our personal and our family and our professional life, how we can achieve it. Your work goal could be to earn a promotion. Your family goal could be to visit Disneyland, and your goal could be to learn English. For example, if you want to master world language English, you can put a personal goal to do a particular uh, diploma in learning a language. So it is easy for you to achieve. How to achieve? We have to write down line of action. Action plan should be prepared for that. Action plan. Think about what motivates you. What is the motive behind that particular action or goal? Based on that, you will prepare an action plan. Look at the list below and rank them in order of importance. This will help you to identify your priorities and help you to begin to manage your time to meet these priorities. Achievement, recognition, the work itself, responsibility, promotion. These are the priorities. What is your motives? These are the motives. Based on these motives, you can fix the priorities. Okay. So, action plan, preparation of action plan, then do it now. Don't spend your whole life writing list. That means list preparation is good, but we have to start action. So achieving a goal means start now. Begin work on projects, even if you can't complete them in one go. If an item appears more than 3 times on successive to-do list, consider dropping it or begin working on it. Sometimes we may write down things to do list, then we will do the procrastination. That means we will postpone particular task. Why? That means we should start that activity immediately or leave it. Otherwise, our time management will not be based on the priorities. So top tips, that means how to get started, how we have to start particular or for achieving a particular goal based on the time management, based on our daily schedule, how we have to start. Begin by making your decision. I am going to manage my time. How time management should be started? You have to start by making a decision that I'm going to do, or I am going to start my time management today itself. I'm going to manage my time today onwards. So we will, I personally request you, I advise you to have a daily time schedule. Some people are there. When you want to go for sleep, you will go. When you want to eat food, you will eat. It should not be like that. Based on a daily schedule, you have to do reading, writing, playing, or doing physical activities, personal hygiene, or home activities, school life. For everything, you should have a daily time schedule. Don't just focus on work. Think about managing your social time and think about you. Think about managing our social time. Social time means the time for chit chat, time for recreation. Then you manage it. Set yourself goals. Then we have to set our goals. Most people who save time go on to waste it. Think about what you really want to achieve. Don't try to manage every minute of every day. It won't work. You need to manage every minute of every day. It won't work. But we should have a daily schedule, time schedule. Points to remember. Points to remember means think about what you will do with the extra time you save. Think about what you will do with the extra time you save. Points to remember. Uh, that means about time management, you should keep it in your mind that about the extra time what you save, time management can help you become better organized. However, outside influences can get in the way of your plans. Begin by setting yourself goals. Begin by setting yourself goals. So you should have a personal goal setting. Make sure that your goals related to work, family, and friends, and you. Because when we set a goal, it should be beneficial for family, our people, our institution, our teacher, our colleagues, everyone. Then it will be achieved very soon because all of us, all of the colleagues, all of our family members, all of them will motivate us. Think about the amount of time you spend online watching TV and reading the papers. Are there other things you would rather be doing? So daily time management schedule will be should be based on your these all by keeping all these points in your mind. Then recognize that two of the main motivators are achievement and recognition. So we should have some motivation, no, to achieve something and to be motivated. We should get some recognition also. This applies to you and the people around you. When you become leaders of education, when you become successful in your life, automatically you will be recognized and that will be an achievement where others will recognize you. Motivation comes after action, not before. So don't go for the motivation. Motivation comes after the action, not before. So you start yourself with self-motivation. After that, only people will congratulate you, people will motivate you. Okay, think about the concept of do it now to achieve more and clear time for the more important stuff. Don't waste or postpone the things. Well, don't waste the time or postpone the things. Do it now. That should be your policy if you want to do the time management. Better time management will help reduce stress. Okay, see, this keep it in your mind that if you are stressed, tensed, sometimes people are tensed, sometimes people are frustrated because they don't have time management. Everything is in a mess, like everything as a mess up that totally confused. Where if you have a proper time management, automatically you can release, you can relieve your, you can reduce some stress. Okay. Developing a time management plan involves several steps. Let us see what are the steps of time management. Identify your personal values. These are your highest priorities. Things that are most important to you. Family, education, making money. Family, education. If you consider your school or your friends, your family as your family people, if I consider my team members as my family people, I will give importance for that family people. I can forgive them. I can support them, I can guide them, I can instruct them because they are my first priority. My family people, my colleagues, my team members, my school members, my school staff. There are many teachers working under AITSA. Many schools also directly controlled by me. Around 300 schools are directly controlled by me. And out of that, 100 schools directly visited and taken classes by me all over this country in different states. So what I do, I consider every teachers, all the teachers and all the staff as my own family members. So they are my priorities. Education, if you give values for the highest values for these priorities, making money. Third priority is only for making money. Money will come automatically. Okay, that's my policy. Because when you work, if you successful, when you focus your action, you will be successful. Automatically, money will come. Why is this step important? Because knowing what matters most help you make choices. If your choice is different, you can plan the. This is the common. Okay, family, making money, and having fun, being compassionate, being compassionate. So these are the priorities to be considered while we schedule our daily plans. This is getting together with the friends or getting together with the family, studying or having fun. Step two, identify long-term and short-term goals objectives. We should have long-term goals, short-term goals also. For organizational development, we should have some short-term and long-term goals. Long-term goal, long-term to graduate with a BA degree in X major or doing a PhD. That may be a long term for 3 years, 5 years goal. Focus on short term specific goals. That means some kind of just for a tour, personal tour, study tour, some personal achievements. There should be smart goals. So specific, measurable, achievable. Long term means it is long term, but short term goals should be your college experience, your personal life. There should be smart goals, specific goal, measurable, achievable, realistic. Your goals should be realistic, achievable, measurable, and specific. Timely also. There should be a time bound limitation. Within this period, this goal will be achieved. It should not be prolonged, like unlimited time. It should be timely. So, example, increase GPA by 5 by May related to the value of education. Spend 1 hour for per week with family related to family life. 3, what steps do you need to take to achieve your objectives? Goal to spend more time with the family. A step to achieve would be to watch less TV each day. For example, we are using screen, smart screen, TV, LED, tab, laptop to spend more time with family or our colleagues, our students in a school. Teachers should reduce some other timing like TV watching or any other timing. What steps are needed to improve GPA? Okay, these are some of the steps to help you for time management to based on the priorities list. Based on the priorities list, we should give the timing for the time management. Okay. If you find out some barriers, hurdles to do the time management, how to overcome that barriers? These are the barriers for time management. Number one, make list, to-do list. Number two, break big jobs into little steps. Sometimes it is a barrier time, but to do the time management for a big task. So make into small tasks, small jobs, then it will be possible. Promise yourself a reward. Promise yourself a reward. For example, if you work as a good teacher, sometime if you can become an extraordinary teacher, you promise yourself a reward. Do important things right away. Do important things right away. That means for the time management, some things are very important. Should not keep it in the to-do list. Do it right away. Learn to say no. When we are planning to do some time management in our life, learn to say no to some unwanted persons, unwanted things, unwanted habits. Okay? Be adaptable. We should be adaptable to the new circumstances, situations. Then only we can overcome the challenges, barriers of time management. Okay? Daily implementation, create a time management plan for 1 week. We should make a weekly plan, and from that weekly plan, daily plan also. Weekly planning, how it is possible? Start with the fixed time activities, classes, work, etc., big blocks. Next, fill in the priorities for the weeks. Important, urgent. We have to finally classify like important, urgent, most important, most urgent, not urgent, not important, like that. So exams, papers to write, classify the things and plan daily things to do list in that way. which is urgent, which is important, and which is not at all important but urgent. Then it should be kept aside, and we should do the most important things first of all. In that way, we can prepare a things to do list. In that way, you prepare your things to do as per the priorities, most urgent, important, like that. Okay. The biggest source of your time management problems. What are the problems, or how we can find out solutions for the problems of time management? When I run my time management courses, I often ask the question, what is the biggest source of your time management problems? We do it as a brainstorming exercise. Typical answers. Interruptions. What are the problems for time management? Some problems means this is also can be considered as challenges. Interruptions will be there. Some kind of interruptions. Phone calls. Phone calls are biggest barriers for time management. In problems, emails, meetings, computer downtime, screen addiction, administration, paperwork. My boss, some people, if your boss is a problem for your time management, we have to be very conscious. People who work for me, unplanned events. Sometimes with some events may occur in our life. Some things may happen without any planning. So that is also a barrier or problem of time management. Setting priorities and time management. Identifying priorities. To avoid this problem, to overcome these problems, we have to set priorities by identifying good priorities. If you have a busy job or social life, there are choices that you need to make when you are planning your time. It would be nice to be able to plan everything logically and work to a prepared schedule. Action point. You need to figure out what is the purpose of my job. Write down in a single sentence what is your job, what your job is, and why it exists. Why should you should become an educator? Why you should be leader of an education? Why you should be a teacher? There is a purpose. Tomorrow, you want to be the leader of your family. You want to be the leader of society. You want to become leader of education. You want to improve your professional qualification. It is part of professional development. And with that goal, you have to do some other goals also by doing courses and getting promotions and becoming a senior educational leader, like that. Okay. For example, if you are in sales, your job purpose could be some things like to achieve my sales target as agreed with my sales manager, to retain existing clients, and to grow my client base by 10% each year. This is the action point. This is the purpose of another job. As a teacher, your purpose is to maintain the existing students or the parents as satisfied customers, and to improve more admissions for the school. Existing students and clients should be happy. How to make them happy? How to make my students happy in the classroom? This is your priority, and the purpose of your job should be very clearly written. Write down your job purpose, keep it simple, show it to your manager and get their agreement that it is correct. Okay, urgent versus important. Urgent, not urgent. Important and urgent. Urgent but not important. So we have to select important and urgent is the first priority. And urgent but not important. So that is the second priority. Third priority, important but not urgent. And the fourth priority, not urgent but not important. So it can be done at last. In the things to do list, it should be kept at last. Action point, if you had 4 tasks to choose between, one from each quadrant, what order would you do them in? Write down your order for preference. Action point. Analyze the following statements for each statement. Decide which category they fall. Important and urgent, urgent but not important, important but not. So you should prepare your things to do list in that way so that you can complete all the things within the stipulated timing. I must read the paper. Is it important and urgent? It is important but may not be urgent. I must attend the management training course next week. It's not urgent, but it is important. I must prepare some induction training for new staff members. It is urgent and important. I must update my CV by next week. Okay. I must, based on the targets only, we can divide, categorize whether it is important or urgent. I must go down and put some more money in the parking meter. I must learn how to be more assertive with my manager. I must train the sales team on objection handling at today's meeting. I must review the way we deal with the customer complaint. I must learn how to use Outlook. I must get my hair cut. See, that 10 things to do is there. You prepare a chart and you can write down whether it is important, most urgent, most urgent, like that, or not important, not urgent, like that you can. But remember, make sure you manage your work at social time, identify your priorities and order them accordingly. Begin by writing down your job purpose. See, some of you are working as academic officers under EDSA. You have many duties. How to prioritize this list of duties as, with an action plan and with a to-do list. And then how to categorize based on the time management schedule. Okay. Procrastination means when you postpone the things. There are many things for procrastination. I think now we have only 3 more minutes. We will cover this procrastination topic next topic. Next day. Tomorrow also there will be class. Timing will be by evening, 7:30. Procrastination can be taken by in the next session. Tips to beat procrastination. That is good thing, I think, because we have to understand. Then we will be always smart and energetic. Okay. I am going to stop the screen sharing. Now this is the time for discussion. You have 3 minutes to ask questions, doubts. If you need any more clarifications, we will discuss that. So please ask me questions. Now this is the time for discussion. Any questions?
No, sir.
Oh, Majindalu, you understood everything. Thank you. You are a scholar. You are a studious person. Right now? Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.